Hey guys, if you hear a bunch of kids screaming in the background, it's because they just got home from school, so I apologize in advance. But as you guys know, I have not found a chunky glitter that I'm impressed with. So I decided that I'm gonna experiment and see about trying to make my own. The first one I'm going to try out is this one. Where's it at? This one here. So I got this at Walmart, party glitter. They were on clearance, so that's why I picked them up. And it's just loose glitter, and what I did was I mixed it with some Modge Podge. So it looks like this. I didn't make a big batch because I really wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. So we're going to try it out and see how this consistency works out and if it's actually going to stick, how it's going to dry, and if it actually comes off my paintbrush. So I did not put very much Modge Podge in here, so it's super thick because I want more glitter than Modge Podge in here. And I'm going to put it on a black rock so that hopefully it's easier to see. So I'm going to scoop some up here, and I'm just going to dab it on, and then when it dries, I'll show you what it looks like after it dries. Now, it is not wanting to really go on very well. Again, I'm just dabbing it instead of trying to spread it because I know from experience that it's this chunky glitter doesn't really spread very well. So I'm just gonna dab it on. I'm gonna put some sort of like saying in the middle of this. So I'm just doing it on the outside. Okay, glitter number 2 is this pink glitter that I have, and it's really chunky. It came in little bottles like this. You can still see some of it on the outside. They look like this. I chose the pink one because, well, I like pink. I'm gonna try it again. I've got a lot more glitter in here than Modge Podge. So I'm hoping it actually sticks, which this one looks like it's not doing as well as the other, because the other was a little bit more of a fine glitter. And look at how much is sticking to the thing here. I might actually need to put more Modge Podge in this one because it's not quite wanting to stick very good. Okay, the next one I'm doing is this. It's very similar to the blue one that I have. The difference is, one, it's holographic, and I think that's awesome. Or iridescent, or whatever you want to call this. But this one I mixed, instead of mixing it with hard coat, I mixed it with Modge Podge matte. So I was trying to figure out if the matte Modge Podge will create this to be matte or if it'll still be sparkly. So that's the kind of experiment with this one. So we will see if this is any different. This one kind of looks like a hot mess. We'll see how it dries. Okay, next one is this. Now this is a super fine glitter. It's got some little flaky things in it, but it was really pretty blue and purple. Again, I used hard coat for this one as well. See, this is what it looks like. goes on nicely. Mainly because it's, you know, finer glitter than the others. But my prediction is I will like this one a lot. But probably the only reason I'm going to like this one a lot is because it's a fine glitter and not a chunky glitter. I'm anything if not predictable. Okay, the last one I'm going to show you is I got this pack here. Now I'm not using these because I know I'll love these and I'll make these later. But there's these couple that have this chunkier glitter in them, okay? And there was one right here at the end, and it's this color, but it is chunky like these do. And uh-oh, I can't get it open. There we go. Looks like that. And again, it's not as chunky as the other stuff, but it is still chunkier than, you know, chunkier than Glamour Dust, chunkier than Extreme Glitter. So I would still consider this chunky glitter. Especially opposed to like these. These are super fine glitters. All right, and I will be back in just a second to show you what they look like all dry. Okay, let me show you how these turned out. So here was that iridescent one. Turned out a lot more green than I thought it would. And this is the one that had the matte Modge Podge. And I'm happy to say that the matte actually worked just fine. That's what it looks like. It's pretty. Sparkles. There's the next one. A little squitter glitter. This is the one that was in the little tube. The pink stuff that turned out kind of more bluish, greenish, pink iridescent. This is my least favorite, just because before I sealed this really wanted the individual little sparkles, glitters, wanted to pop off. Now it is secure. I did 3 coats of the triple thick spray, so this stuff ain't going nowhere. But I think this was my least favorite. And then the one I said, yeah, I know I'm gonna like this one. Look at this, it's pretty cool. Blue in the big shaker. Now for reference, I wanted to show you the other 2 that I made. This one is made with the Glitterific clear hologram, and that's what this looks like. So it's, I mean, it's pretty comparable. And then these ones don't have the little flicks of snow on me. Little flicks of, I don't know, mylar or foil or whatever this is that's flick up. They're rough, they're not, they do have stuff that's raised, but nothing that's flicked up. Now this one is the gold Glitterific. And I like this one too, this one's pretty. But I think these are pretty comparable. And this glitter was cheaper than these. I mean, these were $4, I think. And the glitter itself was less than $2, I think. Something along those lines. And I already had Modge Podge. So I'm actually saving a little bit of money by doing it this way than to buy the different Glitterifics. So there you go. That's what these ended up looking like.